Okay, the crazy technical difficulties are now over. I think everything is in order. So, we should hopefully now be able to get on with this draft. And let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's pick up where we left off. We're going to skip the first few picks until we get to our pick because the issues we
Timekeepers
had.
dialed up their selection, and it's Dial. Let's hear more about him from Adam.
Matt Miller told me to look at a certain.
Adam Schefter now with more on. All right, now that the picks, Eagles have just picked up Elliott.
Okay.
Adam, what can you tell us here?
Like football, rugby's a sport that's played with guys of all shapes and sizes. In his case, he was one of the big guys pushing and pulling blocks in the center of the pitch. He was playing rugby for a university in Australia before he was recruited to transfer and play football for 2 seasons here in America. His first year was spent adjusting to the game, getting used to the different rules and how to play his position properly. The guy even had to adjust how he tackled now that he had to wear pads and a helmet. But his second year is really where we started to see what he could potentially do. He's a physical player at the line of scrimmage. The team was able to pick up a good addition to its line with a bit of an interesting history.
All right, so we took Manley there because we took him because you know what? He he's a guy that we like the most out of the linebackers, and I don't think he's gonna be great. I mean, he might be just decent, but there was a lot of crap linebackers in this draft, and he's the only guy that we could target and identify as looking okay. And then, even though we really want that wide receiver, we still may be able to get him with this late second round pick here, even though he's projected to be third. But I'm a little worried, so I'm thinking of trading up. We could trade up to maybe like 27th here. We might be able to grab him there. Who are we talking to here? Tennessee? No, we don't want to go to Tennessee. So let's advance. I wish there's a way to advance to a certain pick. I guess it's not.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Panthers are going with Green here.
He's a ferocious defender whose speed makes him a nightmare for offenses when he blitzes.
The Packers have made their selection, and it's Briscoe. The Buccaneers have made their selection. What can we tell you about him? That's why we have Adam Schefter.
He entered the season drawing comparisons to some of the most.
Reynolds is now off the board, Adam. What do you have on him? So they've just picked up Owens. What's the latest on him, Adam?
Well, he showed potential in school. He turned in one of the weakest performances of the defensive linemen.
So the Broncos here.
Anytime he was on the field, they lost the battle in the trenches.
I might offer them
giving the quarterback
next year's
plenty of
first
time in
round
the
pick.
pocket. Matt Miller told me he got stood up by any offensive lineman he was matched against, and struggling to get off the block removed him from a lot of plays. He needs to develop some moves if he's going to get by blockers. You can't just rely on strength alone anymore, especially not in the NFL.
I might offer them next year's first round pick, and if they give me how do I get to hold on now? How do I get over to their side and ask for more of this stuff? Can I not further negotiate this trade, or what's the deal? Okay, yes, I want your pick, and I also want something else. You can't add anything else to the deal. Well, that's stupid. I want to trade multiple picks. Obviously, I don't just want to give up my first round pick. Okay, let's try something here. I'm gonna pause the draft. You can go to the trade center and do it. Okay. Mutual trade. All right, let's go talk to the Broncos. All right, we want your guys's second rounder, and we want a future third rounder. What we're offering you is our next year's we'll offer them our first rounder for next year. Where are we? Oh, it just okay. All right, we want that pick, and we want future third round pick. What we're bringing to the table is a first round pick next season. So what do you say? Let's see what they say.
I see both teams filling out cards. You know what
They
that
did
means?
it.
We've got a trade.
Wow, we probably could have gotten more out of that then. Maybe we could have gotten a fourth or a fifth round pick with it. All right, so that's good news for us. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our wide receiver that we like, Archie, our boy Archie. Where's he at? We like Archie a lot. Why do we like Archie a lot? Well, let me tell you why we like Archie. Intangibles are C, which is not great, but you know what? He's got something there in intangibles. That speaks for something. He's only 20 years old. That means we have plenty of time to mold him. His catching is good. His catching in traffic is good. Spectacular catch is good. His route running is okay. His release, though, you see that release? That's an A. Hey, look at Jordan Floyd. Jordan Floyd's not bad either. We like his height, 6'4". That's beautiful. But look at that. That release. I love that high release. The speed. He has the speed. So does Floyd, though. Give Floyd credit. And he's got the acceleration. Once again, so does Floyd. Wow. I didn't realize Floyd was that good. Well, what's wrong with Floyd, then? I don't think I have Floyd written down. Floyd is, he matches him everywhere. The only thing he doesn't have is the high catch in traffic, but catching is good. And Floyd's really good. Floyd's 4 years older, and he's not as tall. That's his downfall. Yes, there's not any intangibles either, but we're taking Archie right here, right now.
Are now on the clock.
That's a wonderful pickup for us. I'm very, very happy to have Archie Farmer. I don't know what he's going to be rated. He might even be like a 75, which is still good. But he just has a lot of tools to work with. But Floyd, man, I'm sure Floyd's going to go here real soon. But if not, I will grab Floyd. So, we got Archie Farmer. Who is next on our list? There's a guy we really want to get. We want to get the safety, Tyrell Maggot. He's awesome, but he's not until the 5th round. We may use one of our third round picks on him, though. I think we have 2 third round picks. Probably our second, third round pick. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what's going on here.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Bolton goes.
The Eagles are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock.
Right, we're picking here.
Adam, what can you tell
There's
us about
Floyd right there.
Every year, a handful of prospects turn down their All-Star Game invitations, so a second round of invites are always sent out. He's fortunate to have been one of those last-minute additions this year, and he didn't take the opportunity for granted. He was the guy all the scouts fell in love with all through practices and game day. His performance was impressive enough in the game to slowly creep up the NFL draft boards, and he's being taken here, which is much sooner than most experts predicted.
Wow. So Floyd sounds like he's good. I would have liked to have taken him here, but obviously that's not going to happen. Next guy we have who's anywhere in the vicinity of near picks. Most of the picks I liked were in the 5th round or so. Let me just make sure I'm looking. Criminal linebacker. There's a couple guys I want to look at. I want to look at free safety. Got a couple of free safeties. I know one of them for sure is undrafted, but the other one, I'm not sure where he's going. We're going to find out real quick. Free safeties we liked. Okay, Ashton Rice and the other one. Birch. Xavier Birch. Let's see the comparisons looking like. Okay. Man coverage, neither guy has it. Zone coverage. Xavier Birch has good zone. That's good. That's actually really good. Play recognition, he sucks. Tackle, he's good. Pursuit, they're all the same. Hit power, they're all the same. Speed, though, that's a big deal. And Rice has the speed. That's a big deal. That's kind of what separates them, really. I'll probably have to go with Rice here, so I'm not sure about Birch. Let's see who the other guy was. Derek Rodriguez. Here he is. He's a 6th-rounder, though, so he's got some ways to go. What do we like about him? He's good with the man coverage. Him being down here. He's got B zone coverage, which a lot of guys above him don't have that. C pursuit. B pit power. A speed. Okay, yeah, we're gonna spend all of our early picks on this guy. Derek Rodriguez looks like a pretty decent pick. But yeah, I don't have too much. Not a lot of guys stuck out to us, man. That's pretty interesting. So I guess the next guy on our list would be Tillman. Let me look at why he's a wide receiver. Look at him. We might trade down again, or might trade down to get some more picks here for the future. More picks, the merrier. See, Tillman. Is Tillman still there? He might have been taken. Nope, there he is, 4th round. Let's see what we liked about him. Didn't have the intangibles. Okay, he's a decent catch, decently. A spectacular catch. He's got good or decent route running. His release isn't that good though. You know, I love the release. Was he tall? He was 6'5". That's what we liked about him. He had A speed, which is good. And I think we can build his release up actually. Acceleration is good. Awareness sucked, but that's not a big problem. Okay, so Tillman, we'd probably take him in the 4th round. Yeah, he's one of the few guys that have or no, what? No, he had B release. Okay. Huh. Oh, and there's Maggot. So, are we gonna take 3 wide receivers though? Are we really gonna take 3 wide receivers? Maggot is a 5th rounder. We have to take Maggot. We liked him a lot. Maggot has good. Look at that. A catching. We're taking him in the 3rd round. We're taking him in the 3rd round for sure. A catching, good spectacular catch, good route running. He's got great release, good jump. He's got great speed. He must have excellent. Yeah, this is our guy. This is like the best player in the draft we've seen, probably. Maggot actually may be better than Archie, who we just traded for. So, wow, I'm really trying to think what we should do here. I think we need to trade down. get into the fourth, or get into what is this? The third round. Get into the fourth round. We'll take. Take Maggot. We want to take him early in the fourth, though. I don't trust going. I don't trust going late. Taking him. I really want to make sure we get him. We could take. What's the second round? We could take him in the third round, can't we? Can I see my upcoming picks? So we only have one third round pick. I thought we had two. All right, let's try to trade up to. Try to get to like. Try to get Norland's pick. Maybe we can get a couple picks out of them. Let's see. Let's see what happens there. Let's trade down. Oh, we have offers is given to us? Okay, let's see. Okay, they want. I guess the second round pick. That's next year. Oh, here we go. The Jets will give us a third round pick, a fourth round pick, and a sixth round pick for next year. That's very interesting. Where are the Jets picking? We'll have to see where the Jets are picking. That's a hell of a deal right there. I mean, that's what we'll probably take, to be quite honest. But we got to see where they're picking. Man, I wish we had the music going. Okay, the Jets are picking. #21st. Now, is that going to be good enough for our guy? Our guy is awesome. And he isn't supposed to go until the 5th, but, you know, when someone like this, you just worry. And there's Tillman, but screw Tillman. We should see if maybe Green Bay would like to do this deal. That Jets deal, I really like it. I really like it. I'll be so mad if our guy goes. He shouldn't. He's like 2 rounds away, but you never know. You just never know. We'll try and hose Green Bay. If they don't want to deal, then we'll probably take that deal. We gotta try. We gotta try our luck here, man. This is draft night. This is why I love draft night. You gotta put the deals together. You gotta come with all the permutations, all the scenarios, and you try to come out ahead as far as you can. The more picks, the better. I'm gonna have a lot of draft points next year. I want to turn this team into a juggernaut franchise. Bears, I want the Bears. Packers, thank you. All right, Green Bay, listen, this is what we want. This is what we want from you guys. We want your third round pick this year. We want your fourth round pick this year. And then next year, we want your. Next year, we want your 5th round pick. And what we will give to you guys, what we will so graciously offer the decent people of Green Bay, Wisconsin, is our current 2nd round pick. It's highly valuable. You know you want to do it. What you got? Oh, they're interested, but they need more value. Okay. What if we throw in a 5th-round pick of our own. Look at all the picks we got. We got a lot of picks. We actually got a lot of picks. Oh, we throw in a 5th-round pick for next year. Oh, how does that tickle your fancy? Oh, they didn't like that. Okay. Well, let me look at what we got this year. We got Bertilka, got that 3rd-rounder. We got 2 4th-rounders. We got 3 4th-rounders. My goodness. 3 4th-round picks. We're not going to need all that. We're not going to need all that. Wow, we got a lot of picks actually, so it will behoove us to trade one of these. Let's see if they'll take this year's 5th-rounder. If not, they take next year's 5th-rounder. They might do this. Should I do this? I should give up the other. No, I'm getting 2 first-round. I'm getting 2 picks for this year. Yeah, and I don't really need that, really, to be honest. I should make this a pick for next year. We already have a bunch of picks in this area, in this range. Let's make this for next year. 4th-rounder. So 3rd, yeah. Let's do. Let's try this. Let's try this out. See if they bite on this one. This would be good. You know, give us 1 less pick for this year. So we have a lot of picks this year. Let's try this out.
Well, if you're wondering what the delay is, I think we've got a trade coming here.
We got it. We got it. So we got a pick coming up. Next year we're looking good. We got 4th-rounder next year, and we got a 5th-rounder. Okay. I like it. I like it. Now let's pray that our guy does not get taken, so we can go do work.
The Titans are now on the clock.
Okay.
The Browns are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock.
Our guy should not be going this early. This is way early, but
the Vikings are now on the
okay,
clock.
we're up. All right. So here we go. 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 Now, Maggot is our boy. All right, Maggot's our guy. I got a really good feeling about Maggot. Just gotta make sure. Just gotta look over the notes. He's a 5th-rounder. Okay, I could take Tillman here actually, because he's supposed to go earlier than Maggot. But you know, Maggot's just so much better. And this is another tip: when you're drafting and you feel like a guy is just that guy, don't be scared to take him way early, even if it's a round or 2. Because if you really believe that he's your guy, take him. He's your guy. I don't know if Maggot's going to be golden, but I really like some of his standout attributes. And because of that, we're going to go with him. So let's go look him up. If Tillman's still there at our next pick, we'll grab him. But Maggot's too good to pass up.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
And we got him. We got our guy. All right. So far, we've gotten all of our guys. Okay.
The Packers are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock.
Packers go
Bills pick is in.
quarterback.
Let's go to Adam, who has more on Dobbins.
His final season in school came to an end early when he was dismissed from the team after missing several practices. I wasn't able to find out why he couldn't attend the practices, but I do know that after his third absence, the coach finally decided to bench him. He was on his way to having a decent year, but without him participating in practice, the coaches thought he would be a liability in the game plan going forward. After apologizing to his former teammates, I can see why this team is taking a chance on him. He seems recommitted, but we'll see if that's true come training camp.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Only the Packers guy doesn't have a lot of
Cardinals
heart.
are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock.
Okay. Where are we at? Okay, we're coming up.
The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock.
Looks like Tillman's gonna be there.
The Vikings are now on the clock.
Okay, so Tillman's available. But let's go and make sure there's no one else that stands out. Because right now, a lot of my guys are still ways away. I want to make sure I'm making the right choice here. Floyd, did we scout him? Yep. Didn't have a speed we liked, I guess. Like Andre Elmore, what was wrong with him? Speed situation again? Okay. Speed's very important. Receivers. Guard, middle linebacker. Lee Ali, what was wrong with him? He had the speed. He had the acceleration. No awareness. Let me go look. Take a further look. Okay. Okay, didn't have any play recognition. No one had any play recognition here. Everyone was horrible. Corbin Sutton might actually be decent. It looks like he has decent numbers here. He's a 5th round pick that I haven't written down. I don't. I didn't like something about him. Whoops. Okay, it's alright. All these guys sucked. Yeah, no one had good. Okay, this guy has good zone coverage. What's wrong with him? Why didn't I like him? Why did I not like JJ Floyd? Good zone. Terrible play recognition. Decent acceleration. Bad speed. Well, it's good, but it's not good for what we need. I did not like him. Supposed to go in the 2nd round, he didn't. Interesting. And the other teams don't like him either, so there's a reason he's not too beloved. Alright, these safeties, they didn't look good. This guy, suit was good, his power, his tackle sucked. His speed was good. This is someone we could actually take, it looks like. Oh, we haven't written down. This is Derek Rodriguez. Derek Rodriguez is our boy. Projected 6th round pick. We take him very early, actually. Well, early compared to his projections. Yeah, we got him down. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? We don't really have anybody besides we got Tillman and these kickers, and they're not even here. Oh, we didn't scout any of them. Yeah, we don't really have too much. I mean, guess look at some of these wide receivers. Speed, okay. Where are all the A speed guys at? Here's the A speed guys, but now we need to make sure they have. We need them to have the release. Where's release? Okay. And yeah, these guys, they're all release sucks. Here we go. Here goes some guys at A release. Okay. But their speed probably wasn't good. Yeah, their speed was B, which is no good. So okay, A speed, A acceleration. What about catch in traffic? Didn't look at a lot of these guys. Okay. Well, I think we're just gonna go with our guy then. Just because closest guy that we scouted and liked, and he's available. Other guys, we didn't like any of them. Andre Elmore, what's wrong with him? Slow. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take Tillman. We're gonna take our guy. That's all we can do. Good height. See what we can work on his other stuff.
The Titans are now on the clock.
All right, let's go to our next pick.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
What, we're picking again already? The hell? Wow. Man. Maybe we need to trade down. I can't help but think we should trade down again. Because we have so many things we want, and all of our guys are so far. Yeah, we're gonna get some value out of this. Shoot, we're trading down. Let's trade up or trade down.
The Vikings are now on the clock.
Let's see what offers we get. Wait, let me see. What round are we in? We're in the fourth round. Okay. We can get a later pick in the fourth round. Okay, Eagles have one. Not sure where it is, but ooh, a third rounder. See that Eagle. You know what? Let's just gonna go. We're gonna see if the Browns want to make a deal. See if the Browns want to make a deal. Okay, Trade Center. Hey Browns, how you doing? How you guys doing? Doing good. It's good. You'd like your fourth round pick, and then next year We would be happy if you would give us your fourth round pick and sixth round pick. Great. What we offer to you guys is this year's highly coveted fourth round pick. We do not need all these picks. Yeah. So, what do you fellas say? You want a bit more value? Okay, I understand that. What if I were to say we don't need that pick? You want to do just like this? What do you say now? What say you, Browns? More value. Okay, okay, I understand that. What if I were to throw in next year's seventh round pick and this year's seventh round pick? What would you say to
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a trade.
that? All right, that's all I wanted to hear. Thank you very much, you beautiful, beautiful people. And
The
we'll be
Rams are now on
advancing.
the clock. The Colts are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. The Vikings are
All
now
these
on the
short-sighted GMs. All right, time for us to make our pick. Who are we going with? I'm tempted to take this guy. I mean, what? This corner. What's wrong with this corner? Did we not look at him? We didn't look at him. Okay. Hmm. Okay, here's a middle linebacker with A speed, Lee Ali. Why did we not like him? A acceleration. We didn't like his awareness. Is that it? Well, no. We gotta look further into his stuff. But where was he supposed to go? Fourth round. I'll probably take him. Our boy Derek Rodriguez. Get him soon. Maxie. Maxie's got speed. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with Maxie? What's wrong with Maxie? Maxie got speed. If I had no coverage, zone coverage is decent. I guess it's just I was looking for a high zone coverage guy. I guess. I mean, Maxie might not be bad. He's got speed. That's what we need. Fifth round guy. Who else is a? I don't know anyone else's speed here. I'd take a chance on Maxie. I might. He's a fifth rounder. Let's get the middle linebacker guy. We not like tackle good. Didn't have the power we liked, but speed was good. Awareness sucked. Can we work on acceleration? Good. Pursuit was good. Air condition sucked. I think we can work on that. He's not bad. You know, I think we'll take Lee. We'll take Lee, and then we'll take Maxi. And we'll get our guys. Then we should be done. Yeah, I don't think Lee is very bad. I think Lee is a decent human being and a decent player. Oh, yeah, that's right. The brothers. They had the brothers. All right, sure. I'll take Ali. We're gonna grab him.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
We'll see. He's a question mark for us. He's a question mark. This will be the safest pick in the first round. Okay. And we don't pick him for a while now, I think. Well, not too long. All right, we'll advance to our next pick.
Olsen the selection, Adam the information.
He was a receiver who needed a strong offseason to really change the opinion of him, but he had one of the worst pro days among wide receivers in this class. As Matt Miller put it, he was too focused on the next step instead of securing the ball. This led him to dropping a few passes on what should have been simple routes. I think their wide receiver coach can teach him to maintain focus on the ball before trying to make a move. They'll need to improve that if he's going to make an impact early in his career.
All right, so now we're going to take Maxi. And after Maxi, how many picks we got? We're getting kind of close here, running out of time. After Maxi, the guys I really wanted to take Maggot. Wait, we took Maggot. They wanted to take. Oh yeah, the safeties, the two safeties. Okay.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
All right, we got Maxi. Go to our next pick.
The Eagles have just made Ingram their newest player.
If you watch his college tape, you'd think he's purely a runner and a pass blocker. But what he showed at the Combine was an ability to also be a factor in the passing game. Matt Miller reported he ran through the entire route tree, looking sharp in each of his cuts. He did a great job hauling in most of the passes thrown to him, showing great body control and reliable hands. The team likes his dual threat capability, and I'm sure they're happy to have gotten him with this pick.
You guys see that tweet earlier? It said Vikings did a great job. There he is, Adam Schefter. Vikings did a good job keeping this pick a secret in terms of who they would end up selecting. See, we keep stuff close to the vest here. We don't leak stuff all over the place. You never know what we're gonna do, because we are the best drafters in the world. That's why. This is still the fourth round. Oh my god. All right, well, I believe now is the time for us to grab our people, even though they're not supposed to be drafted for a long time. We got to go with what we know, man. We know that we got some good players here. Make sure. I think Rodriguez was supposed to be a 6th round pick. Yeah. No. We're taking him now, I believe. And the other guy was supposed to be. Okay, Birch and Rice looked good. Marion also looked pretty good. Birch is great because he's got the zone. But I think what we liked about Rice was he had the speed. Birch also is the better tackle. Yeah, the speed that's so big. It's such a big deal. If I can, we'll probably take both these guys. I'll have to look at them side by side. Maybe one is just like Birch might be just way better. It could just be that Rice just has the speed advantage. But take a look at both guys. We'll see how it goes. But either way, I'm getting my boy Rodriguez right now because we don't want to take any chances. And this guy looks legit. Why does it look legit? I'll tell you why. Decent man, good zone, which was hard to find. Pursuit. Tackle, needs work. We can work on it. Hit power is good. A speed. Just there's nothing else to question here. This is our guy. We're taking him very, very early, but I don't want to miss him. I don't give a crap. I only have a few guys I like enough.
Are now on the clock.
It's a big pull. That's the next user pick.
The Bengals pick is now in. Let's go to Adam. Tell us more about Boyette.
A fundamentally sound offensive lineman whose last collegiate season was ended prematurely by a nasty ankle injury. He's a guy who has the potential to become a centerpiece on the line for years to come. If there's one point of contention about him, it's that after talking to several of my sources, there's a significant worry about the strength of his surgically repaired right ankle. The original injury happened when the ankle appeared to buckle while he was not engaged, raising some serious questions about leg strength. He's been known as a bit of a power lifter with exceptional upper body strength, leading some strength coaches to openly question if this explosive lifting is putting additional stress on his leg joints. He looked good at the combine with excellent lateral movement pushing off the ankle in question. We probably won't know how well that ankle holds up until about a year from now after he's been through the rigors of an entire NFL season.
Now here's the thing that's scary though. A lot of the guys we've taken have not been the highest picks, but we just liked what we saw of their during the scouting. Worst case scenario is these guys actually are terrible, and we just blew a huge draft. Which if we did, well, I guess it's back to the drawing board for our Madden drafting skills. But I think Madden 13 has prepared me very well, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm taking Birch now. I'm gonna take Rice with the next pick.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Birch. Go to our next user pick.
Steelers have just made Hamilton their newest player.
Showing up to the combine overweight and then turning in a subpar performance caused him to plummet in several mocks leading up to the draft. Most of the scouts I spoke with could not understand how this kid could let himself go as he neared the most important day of his playing career. This led to several others questioning his mental integrity, willpower over food, and passion for the game. I can only imagine his new team will have him on a plane tonight to meet with its nutritionist and strength and conditioning team, likely to get him into a regimented routine within a week. When in shape, he's the kind of player that can make a true impact at the NFL level, but he has to avoid eating himself out of the league, a trap that so many rookies have fallen into in the past.
All right, so we're going to take Rice here. Our last pick, I believe we have. We got everyone that we liked. We didn't really miss out on anyone that we liked. Now, we didn't get to scout every single person. We hope to scout. We may have made some misses here, but I don't know. I'm pretty happy with what we did. I'm going to grab Rice, even though he may slip all the way to where we can just pick him for agency. But I want to take that chance. I want to see how he compares to Birch. And yeah, there's no one else out there who really stands out. I guess maybe we could take one more look just to see what people are looking like. But I think this is the end. Screw it. We're taking our guy.
The Titans are now on the clock.
None of our guys had stories behind them though, so that's interesting. The draft.
The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on
Keep
the
going
clock.
through.
The Rams are now on the clock.
See if any more
The
stories
Colts
come up.
are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Jets have just picked up Cabrera. Adam, what can you tell us about?
I would like to hear that story, but it's done is done. Okay, so rookie signings. Okay, I want to see. I didn't even look at my stuff yet, so I want to see what everyone else has real quick. I want to see what kind of rookies we just had in this draft. So, okay, good. We can't see their overalls yet. This is the Bears draft. Let's just see what their guys look like over rating wise. Okay, they got a very good halfback. Got some bad players. They got some good players here too. Good quarterback, good center. Bears done good. Bengals did pretty good themselves. No one amazing as came out yet, but look, this guy's a 5th round pick. That's a 81 for a 5th round pick. That's great. Okay, Silva. Yeah, not bad. They got some pretty good players. No one great. They got a lot of iffy players. A lot. Who's this? Okay. Hopefully this is not what we look like. Although some of these guys are good, I did not hope we don't have a lot of 60s and stuff like that. That'd be terrible. Yeah, they did terribly. I'm sorry. This is a bad draft. Broncos, very bad draft by the Broncos. Browns, very bad draft. Well, this guy would have been good to have. I would have liked having this guy. Buccaneers. They did all right. Hey, you got a 7 wide receiver in the 6th round. That's not bad. Cardinals. Not bad. Chargers. They did all right. Not looking like a lot of good. Oh, here we go. Corey Golden. His name was Golden. I saw that guy during draft and I said, man, I'm curious about him. I should have checked him out. 84. This is the best player in the draft right here. Wow. Great job, Chiefs. I don't see the one dude supposed to go number 1. Oh, that's a good wide. How do we miss him? We looked at all the wide receivers that we missed this guy. Wow, Ogletree's pretty good. He's right in. There he is, DeKendrick Peterson. He was supposed to go, I think, number 1. But he didn't. And let's see why. I mean, 79 is still really good, but he's not as good as they probably thought. Rayshon Elliott, okay. Okay. Not bad. Falcons. What? 87? Spencer Peterson, 80 friggin' 7 off the bat, taken in the 3rd round. Beautiful job, Falcons. Beautiful job. That's a home run. That was a home run. Giants, Dow Watkins, they run Frazier. That's a good player. That's a good player. Get a corner right there. That's rated that high. Javante Briggs. Hey, I was curious about him. He's pretty decent. He was pretty decent. Yeah, I'm worried now for our picks because there's no one on here that is really that good. I mean, we've seen some good defensive guys. There's no like wide receivers even. Oh, look at that punter. Wouldn't mind getting him. Lions. Ooh, that's nice. That's real nice. Get a good center, a good young center like that. Uh-oh, Packers. Uh-oh. Not the best, but that quarterback they got sucks. Alright, I'm officially worried though, because these late rounder guys, none of them are looking too good. DeAmbro Preston. Patriots. Oh, Quick. See, I told you guys. Quick, the last name Quick. He'd be good. He's good. Here we go. 5th rounder. It's Patrick. He did pretty good. Raiders. Rams. Ravens. Redskins. Saints. Not a lot of big names, man. Not a lot of impact offensive players in this draft. And, we did kind of see that, though. We were scouting. We didn't, I was saying, no one really stood out. Tyson Dent. But I would hope that we would get better than this. Okay, PJ Dow. He was #1 pick. This guy was #1. Remember that. He's only a 78. Taking #1. Interesting. Got a good corner though. Wait, no. What the hell? Okay, you see this? The guy I took in the 2nd round is better than the #1 pick. That's crazy. Let's see the stats here. Let me just see what everyone else has. They drafted really well though. They had a lot of 70s and Yao. Let's see what I can't look by player, huh? That's alright. Let's compare. Physicality, Dial's a little bit better. Intangibles, Childers is better. Childers is better durability. Size both good. Production's both the same. Confidence is the same. Consistency, Childers better. Acceleration, Childers are the same. Agility, Dial's better. Awareness, relatively the same. Ball carrier vision, Dial's a lot better. Elusiveness, Dial has that. Finesse, Dial has that. But the hit power, and this is a cornerback. This is what you're usually looking at. Look who's better. Shoulders. Blocking. Importance? What the hell does that mean? You can move, jumping. You can jump though, which is great for interceptions. Kick return. Oh, Dial's a great kick returner. Man coverage. Man. Pretty good. They're both pretty good, man. These guys are probably gonna play together, actually, which is great. Personality. Pursuit is good on Dial. Speed's comparable, spin move. Yeah, I mean, they're both pretty solid, actually. They're both good players, so... And look at the zone coverage. Alright. They're gonna hate. But now the moment of truth. Here we go. This is our draft. I'm gonna start from the lowest picks to the highest picks. We're gonna see how it worked out. Alright. I'm a little worried. Let's see. We didn't have a surround pick, so there's no one there. Alright. 6 rounders. Here we go. Ashton Rice. We took him in the sixth round. What is he looking like? He's a 69. Well, it's not horrible. It could be a 50 or something. Let's see what his grades are. Physical grade, tangibles. He actually has decent tangibles. Durability is good. Course size is good. Production sucks. Don't care. His acceleration is good. That's important. Awareness is crap. We can work on that. Catching traffic. Okay, he can catch. Look at that. He can get interceptions, looseness, hit power. He can jump. He's a great returner. And coverage sucks. There's no play recognition at all. He's gonna need a lot of work. Got some pursuit. Speed's 88. Hoping for a little bit higher. Zone 76. But you know what? Yeah, this guy, I think he has tools. I think we can work with Mr. Rice. I think we can mold him. He's a 69. I think we can get him, probably even before the season's over, we could probably get him into mid-70s. So, I still think that's a decent pick. Let's see how it compares to his buddy here. Birch. Didn't have the speed, but look at other things that are good. Oh no, Birch is not as good. Wow. Birch is not as good. What is going on here? Alright, we'll compare them. We'll compare them a little later. Birch is not as good. He's not on the level. So Birch may not make the team. Our instincts were right though. That Rice's speed was a big factor. Round 4. Here we go. Oh, we got so many guys in round 4. I might have to skip round 4. 3, 2. Alright, we're gonna actually do this a little differently. Alright, round 1. This is our middle linebacker we took. We liked what we saw. Even though I felt like the wide receiver probably be rated better, was a better player. But this guy was going to go get drafted higher, so that's why I had to take him first. But we'll see. We're going to see. The first round pick. See what he comes in at. No, it's 69. I was hoping for a lot better than that. Okay, that's not so great. It's not so hot. Not so hot. Hey. That's speed is great though. I mean, this is another guy I could probably mold. That's the thing too, is if they have the raw stats that are hard to build up, then you can train everything else. You know, everything else is easy to train. His pursuit's pretty good. Yeah, his play recognition sucks. You know, these things we can train up though. Man coverage needs work. I don't know, I feel like this guy actually wouldn't be too hard to train up. We'll work with him. Do we see his, do they have like their... We'll find out later, I guess. Alright. Farmer. Now this guy, I had a feeling was going to be pretty good. He had good catching and everything. I thought he was going to be a pretty good player. I always like to be rated higher than our first round pick. Let's see if it was worth it. Let's see if trading up was worth it. Let's take a look at Archie Farmer. Okay, Archie Farmer is decent. All right, good. Thank you. Thank you. Not amazing, but he's decent. Let's take a look. His intangibles are there. Size is pretty good. Consistency is good. I like that. Acceleration is great. I like that. Agility. Okay. Catching traffic's 85. Beautiful. Catching is 80. Release is 91. That is gold, friends. That is gold. That means he's gonna get that separation, which is okay. Route running sucks. We can work on that easily. Probably a big reason why he's rated low. Spectacular catch 85. Speed rating 88. Oh, I wish I was a little higher. But you know what? This is another good pick. I think this is a good pick. Stuff he needs to work on is really easy to put up. He's got all the raw tools we need. And I mean, what is he? He's a 70. So already, actually, he's one of my better. He's probably my second or third best wide receiver already. So I mean, that's actually a good pick. I thought he might be like an 80 when I got him, but I mean, it's close. Oh boy, do we look at these guys now? Let's do it. Let's do it. Maggot, who I really liked a lot, and Tillman. I will say Maggot has a chance. He has a chance to be higher rated than who we just previously looked at. But Tillman, Tillman, I'm not so sure about. But I just like Tillman because he was tall, and he had decent stats to go along with that height. But Maggot looked like he was special. I don't know. Maybe I should skip this one because those guys looked really good. Yeah, we're gonna skip this one because these guys were a lot more questionable. Ali was questionable. Peterson was questionable. Rodriguez, I felt good about. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. All of them are mediocre. All right. Ali, kind of whack. Maxi, guy I felt good about. He's the best of the bunch. Let's see, durability. Acceleration. Good. Okay. Ability. No. Oh no. Derek Rodriguez can catch. That's good. Other guys can't catch, but I love interceptions. Importance. I'm not sure what importance means. If anyone knows what importance means, let me know. Kick accuracy, kick power, kick return, man coverage. Wait, man coverage, they're all poor at that. That's also a big reason for their ratings to be down, which is good because we can fix that. They got good pursuit, these two. These. And the speed is strong with all three, which is great news. Zone coverage is not bad for either one. So, you know, those aren't bad. But nothing has been a home run pick yet. No one has been that knockout pick we were hoping for, which is like an 80 or higher. So, we got one last shot here. The wide receivers. Will one of these guys be our miracle player? If not, well, we'll see what they are first. But let's see. Here we go. Maggot and Tillman. Moment of truth. There we go. There we go. Look at Maggot. Look at Maggot. 78. Oh, so close to that 80. We looked at him. We knew something was special about Maggot. You could just tell. Maggot is already... He has to be my second best wide receiver. Maybe my best. Consistency is beautiful. Acceleration is 95, people. 95. He's only 20 years old. Agility, 95. Awareness sucks. Hearing vision. Hearing 88. Catching traffic. Oh, Tillman has better catching traffic, which is good because he's so tall. We'll work on that. Catching period 88. Elusiveness 93. Got juke moves. He can jump. He can kick return like a mother. He can kick return like a mother. Got pass blocking ability. He's got 88 release. 88 release. Route running sucks. We'll work on it. Run block not so good. Spectacular catch 86. Speed is 92. 92. 20 years old. 92 speed. Toughness 85. Alright, let's look at them all. Let's look at all the players. All of our rooks. So how do we do overall? 78, 77, 70. A lot of 69s and crap. But no one lower than 66. I'm gonna say this was a decent draft. It was not as good as I had hoped. I thought I would probably get an 80. I thought I'd probably get I didn't really expect to get many 60s. I thought maybe everyone would be kind of in the 70 range. It was not the case. But you know what? I don't know if you can get that really with these draft classes. There's not a lot of talent like that out there. I think we did do good though with what we had. We had a lot of picks. Picked a lot in the middle rounds. I think we did pretty good. I'm really excited about Maggot. Maggot is a very exciting player. All of our receivers were good. But Maggot is very exciting. I think he's the future. Big part of the future at least. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Let's just look at some of the other ones again just to see what other teams had going on. I mean, these guys actually had who is this? The Bears had a wonderful draft. They had a better draft than I did. I mean, look at that. 81, 76, 75. That's really good. These guys had an excellent draft. 81, 81, 75. Yeah, this is like our draft right here. We're comparable. So, yeah, you know what? We didn't do as good as I thought. But we learned more for next year. We have a lot of picks next year. I think we're going to kill it. We did all right this year. We didn't do terribly. We did all right. But all right, everybody. Thank you for watching. It is super late, and I'm tired, as you could probably tell. So I'm going to get off. And we'll continue this another time. I will make a video and post up a game with our new rookies and everybody, and we'll see how that flows and how that flows together. But thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this, as long and crazy as it was, follow, like, subscribe, comment, and there'll be more videos to come. So thank you guys again, and please have a good night, good day. Peace.